Keep it real. Ooh-wee. What is today? Good Wednesday. Wednesday after Veterans Day, after the holiday. Good morning. It's cold as hell in here. I had to, I'll be doing some shit, but I had to change my air filter. And when I took it out, it kind of tore up inside my damn thing. So I had to suck out all the motherfucking trash and debris before I put in a new filter because I ain't want to start no fire. Make a long story short, I ain't fix it till this morning. What's up? Shit. All right, that was the Blind Bandit. I'm had to put him up. So yeah, last night, today, just period. I just said we're gonna talk about some serious topics today. I know I talk about religion, I talk about politics and things like that, but of course, the main thing I talk about is fitness and health. So, right now, during the holidays, mental health is a big issue. A lot of, and I'm talking about people in our community first of all. So, yeah. The holiday pressure get on people. You know, you can't always get the things you want to get for people. You don't get the things you want from people, and sometimes the holiday season can be depressing. So I just say that to say you could call 411 and things like that if you need to talk to somebody, if you're feeling depressed and down. One of the other things I want to mention is addiction. We, you know, not all of us, but a lot of us got issues with addiction, whether it's drugs, food, alcohol, sex, gambling. The list goes on. The list goes on. So, uh, with mental health, you just got to be aware of your addictions and aware of your demons, and just, you know, right now is the time to really focus on trying to get control over this shit, because I don't want nobody to get too depressed. Veteran wife, veteran spouse suicide is up. Suicide is up in our community. ODing is up in our community. We addicted. We addicted. And there's people out here who choose fentanyl. I mean, that shit, I used to think that was a drug people sneak on you, like, you know, to stretch some shit or whatever, but there's people out there that choose fentanyl. That's their drug of choice. So, it's just a lot of shit going on with our mental state right now. So, I just want to touch on that. If you need, you feel like, you know, you're crying out for help, shit, somebody out there, I'm out there. I'm going through issues too. We all got demons and shit. So I don't want nobody feeling like they alone. We all got bills that need to be paid that's late and bullshit like that. I don't want nobody thinking they alone. We keeping it real. Shit. Uh, my shoulders, both of them fucked up now. I was complaining about this one the other day, so I stopped using this one so much and put pressure on this one, and this one said stop. So we're gonna strengthen our mind these next couple of days and allow our body to kind of chill. I ain't gonna do all kind of crazy stuff. I won't even be able to fucking write my name on no check or nothing if I keep that shit up. So yeah, 411 got a lot of resources for people who having problems with depression. And I mean, it's so easy to be depressed. So don't feel ashamed about it. We got 100 reasons to be depressed. We not making what we feel we deserve. We not getting the hours we want. We don't live in the house we want to live in. Our kids not listening. It's our parents not listening. There's so many reasons to be depressed and things like that. And when you're dealing with mental health, you don't run from the issues. You acknowledge them. That way you can try to work on them. So I don't want nobody feeling like they by themselves and don't know nobody know how they feel. Ain't nobody got no bills or no problems. Ain't nobody ugly. We all ugly. We all fucked up. It's all it's all real. Shit. We all got some imperfect qualities and it's okay. But yeah, that addiction issue is tearing up our community in a real way. Every time we get an extra nickel, we spending it on whatever we addicted to. It's food, alcohol, gambling, clothes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, shopping is an addiction. Don't think your goofy ass ain't got no problem because all you do is be on Temu all day. Shit. You got a closet full of bullshit with tags on it that you ain't using. That's a waste of money. That's feeding an addiction because you missing something. You missing something. You don't know what it is, but you feel like new clothes gonna make you a new you. You missing something on the inside. So I just say that because a lot of people try to down people who got drug addiction. A lot of people try to down people who got alcohol addiction. A lot of people try to down people who got food addiction. And then they overlook they addictions or they demons, you know. So don't be that person. Because you can't help nobody that way. You can't even help yourself when you up there pointing the finger at everybody. The rest don't point back at you. Okay. So with the thing about it, with the suicide thing, go to church more, pray more. And I do believe that more people who believe in God ain't gonna kill themselves. They know the mercy of God. They know the power of God. They know that whatever they going through, He gonna make a way. You know what I'm saying? When you start to go into believing in God, you ain't so much trying to off yourself. So if you in a bad state, take your ass to church. And that's on God. Take your ass to church. Cry at the altar. You will not want to off yourself. He will show you and tell you in that day that it is going to be okay. But you got to do the work. You got to do the work. You can't stay in a depressed state. You can't stay in them four corners and four walls looking at all that depressing shit that got you depressed. You got to get out. You're going to have to get out. Sometimes you need Christian association. Everybody say, you know, you could go to church at home and all that. That's true. But you can't bring no Christians in your home, not often. You got to go out there and go look for God's people and force yourself to be around them in order to shake the motherfucking demons off your ass. Because them demons ain't walking in that church. They jumping off your back the minute you walk through that door. So understand that as well. They ain't just they only gonna ride so far. They know when it's time to get off. Start calling God's name. Well, they leaving you alone. So understand all of that is true. So use this time. You know, this is the holiday season, and even though it's a beautiful time, in all reality, it is some of the most depressing time for the poor. It is some of the most depressing time for the underprivileged. Because they seeing everybody else getting this and getting that. So don't value getting shit. Give some shit, give some love, give some hugs, bake a cake. it's a lot that we can do with what we have. So we have to value those things. Not don't be valuing motherfuckers Jordans and shit. You done spent your whole check on your badass kid some Jordans, and then he playing football in them the next day, and then don't want to wear them the next week because they got grass stains in them, and you done spent all your overtime check on that shit. So don't you be no fool and don't teach your kids to value dumb shit. These motherfuckers will go kill for them stupid ass shoes. And then go play football in them and scuff them and in 1 week won't wear them. But they love them so much they're willing to take somebody's life for them. We gotta quit valuing that dumb shit. That's part of our depression. Because when we get the dumb shit, it still don't mean shit. That's what fuck motherfuckers up. You chasing all that shit, and then when you get a little bit of something, it ain't gonna make you happy. So, especially if you ain't already happy. Let me add that too. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you ain't already happy. If your ass got shit on the inside you gotta deal with, money ain't gonna change it. So like I said, these shoulders shot right now. Gone, AK'd out. So I'm gonna do my squats. I'm gonna do my mental thing. And like I said, this is about uplifting everyone who watching. Everybody can do better. God got something planned for you. You know, it's hard to stay focused. It's hard to stay focused. Period. I'm gonna tell you for a fact, cause I'm fucking battling it my damn self. Every day, it's a fucking demon with a different motherfucking mask on, knocking at my door, calling my fucking phone, jumping out of helicopters and parachutes. I'm being coming from every angle. And that's when you might not even be doing all the way good and they coming at you that hard. So trust me, when you start trying to do right, they're really gonna be coming at you. So just put on your suit of armor, read some scriptures, or at least go listen to somebody who done read a scripture. Shit. For real. Y'all motherfuckers don't believe in God, that's part of the problem. I know it's hard, but then it ain't hard. Being poor don't make you not see the beauty of God. So, that much I know. So that's what today's topic is, man. Addiction. You ain't no different than nobody else. We've been taken, we've been placed in a land that is hard for us to get ahead in. We taken from our motherland, we're taken from our ancestors, taken from a lot, taken from our tongue, our language. So yeah, it's hard right now to get a grip on what we need and what we deserve. And it can be depressing. So deal with that, grasp it, embrace it, get off your ass, and do some positive changes. And link up with people with like mind. And that's how we gonna win. And that's keeping it real. Period. Because he got to win for us. Yeah, sir. All right, I'm going to do a little couple light things. Like I said, I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm 55. Working out every day. This ain't no real NFL training, but just pretend it is. I'm putting a lot of pressure on my body that it ain't used to. And that's like running a motherfucking race car all the way to Detroit when you're only supposed to be doing it for a lap or two. you're gonna blow a gasket if you don't fucking slow it down. So when you understand your body, you understand dynamics of shit, you slow it down so you don't fucking blow no gaskets, period. So yeah, it still hurt a little bit right there, even with this shit here. But we just gotta keep going. Cause we gotta get to what we gotta get to no matter what. It'd be easier though if we don't blow them gaskets, so just understand that too. So as far as addiction go, I'm gonna ask people to just moderate your shit. Judge Mathis said some shit the other day. I can't even know. Matter of fact, it was Steve Wilco. And he was asking these motherfuckers who was in the madness. And he just was like, do y'all motherfuckers ever just step out y'all fucking self and just reflect? I mean, just look at what all this drug addiction doing. I'm talking about, it was a fucked up situation, man. They all high and shit. Somebody put fentanyl in the baby bottle. I mean, just killed the damn baby. You know what I'm saying? Just high, fucked up shit in real life. And didn't go to jail for it. It was a black baby, a mixed baby. His white auntie, fentanyl fiend auntie, that lost 5, 6 of her kids in the system. And then I seen her half sister raising this black baby, because you don't need nothing but this much of the juice to be the black baby. So out of her crack addiction, out of her madness, and out of her hate for life, people, whatever, somehow through her madness, she done figured a good idea is to put some fentanyl in the baby bottle. He's just too beautiful. He have a destiny, and that European piece of trash took it from him. So, and it can happen in the African family too, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, when you fucking on that motherfucking magic, dumb shit seem like it makes sense. Like, yeah, let's do that. Let's rob a bank with no mask and no guns and no getaway car. Fuck it, we high as hell. We could run fast. Let's not wear no shoes so they won't be able to whatever dumb motherfucker, however they story will go. But that's what happens when you fucking fucked up and how you just make bad choices. So you just want to have to limit that high shit so you can limit the amount of bad choices you make. Because I swear, every time I'm fucked up, I do some shit I wish I ain't do. Whether it's spend some money I ain't need to spend, whether it's spending some time that I didn't have to waste, whether it's fucking linking up with some stinking links that should have been too far away from me, but it's 1 o'clock at night and I'm high and want to link, whether it's stinky or not. But you know, when you ain't going through that madness, you know what I'm saying? You just go to sleep at 1 o'clock, or you get up and fold some laundry or some shit. You just, that bullshit just don't look as appealing, that's all. All right, so I ain't gonna be able to talk y'all to death anymore. We're gonna shut it down. I looked up the other day, I was running my mouth for damn near an hour. I said, that ain't the plan. All right, so this me and the Blind Bandit. We signing off. Like I said, dial 411 or do some other resources. Reach out to your church or any kind of community leaders, but just talk to somebody. If you're depressed, talk to somebody. If you got addiction issues, talk to somebody. If you feel abandoned and lost, talk to somebody. That's the only way you're gonna get an answer. Don't hold that shit in, cause that shit'll blow up. Pressure bust pipes. So